And popping in. It's been a while since I did a jewelry show, so I thought I'd do a whoops, hello, goodbye. Do a pop-up show today. I have a few bags of goodies that I've been putting aside and saving from my little shopping trips. So maybe we'll just go through that and then wherever you guys decide to take us. Sound like a plan? All righty. So, hi Karen, how are you today? What would you like to see? I have necklaces. Looks like I have some earrings, bracelets. I have some button covers, some vintage button covers. I have glass. I have vintage plastic acrylics. I have huge trays of rings. So wherever you'd like to go is where we'll go today. I'm Stacy. I'm Hermes Treasures, and I do jewelry, but I really love any vintage variety, mostly vintage glass. So that's me. Welcome in. Red earrings. Are you looking for like rhinestone? Are you looking for glass? I'm just looking through. I have a tray of vintage. Let me get my. Do you want pierced or do you want clip-ons? So I have a tray of either or. Or both we could do. Beaded clips. Okay, so let's see what we have over here. These are my clips. So let's take a look. I see these are right off the bat. Fit the bill. They are glass. They are not marked, but in really good condition. The beads are nice and tight on those. Those would be a $3 start. Really? That's funny. $3 start on that. If you'd like me to run them, just say R, right? Type in R, and I will run those for you. All righty, let me get those loaded for you. Well, how fortuitous, right? So you come in, you make a request, and there we go. Red bead clip-ons. I do bundle shipping and return overages over $1. So if there's something else that you see that you like, no worries. We'll take care of you. I usually just do a basic 4-ounce starting, and that usually does. Sometimes it'll be exact, and other times it's a couple bucks that I'm refunding in shipping. So depending on how much, sometimes if you buy a lot, it is a little bit more than that. But all right, here we go. Oh, I did that. Just ignore it. I'm removing it from the stage. I put it in the buy it now because I didn't. If you want to just go grab it from the buy it now, Karen, just do that, and then we won't have to run it again. So just, it's right there in the store. Just grab it out of there, and it's yours for $3. Unless you'd like me to run an auction on it, but it accomplishes the same ending. There you go. Yay, Karen, those are coming to you. They're really pretty. They're faceted. Do you see those? And then these, it's really nicely constructed. Congrats on that. Let me get a bag with your name on it. You're so welcome. Let me, oops. Karen. Okay, gotcha. Got your bag going. And let's see, are you still looking for red, or you want to just take a peek at what's in here? They're kind of all messed up. The only other red ones I see in the tray, these are fun. They're vintage. They're these little raspberry. I think they're supposed to be raspberry or maybe grapes, red grapes. These are kind of cool. They're plastic. Those are sweet. Similar style in other colors. I have these are marked Japan. Let's see. thought I saw, oh, I have these real colorful ones. They're pretty acrylic, not marked. Is anyone else looking for anything particular? I love these. I just got these. These are glass. It's a kind of a sapphire color, and then it's surrounded with these little mini pearls and emeralds. Clip-ons, unmarked, but they're so pretty. What else do I have in here? These are gorgeous. These are going to be a higher start on these. They're not marked as Weiss. They're not marked at all, but they're beautiful blue rhinestone clip-ons. I don't think they're marked. Nope, no marking on there. These are pretty too. This is actually a brooch, rhinestone brooch with two, what do they call them? Ear hugger clip-on earrings. They're marked, what does that say? Austria on them. So it's the brooch and the earrings. I have copper in here. These are, what do they call that? Renoir. Again, little earring huggers. They would kind of look like that, hugging the earrings in copper. And I have another pair of Renoir, a little bit different. Is this a brooch? Nope, that's a clip-on too. There it is. I think that copper is making a comeback these days. I have beautiful little rhinestone screwbacks. If you're looking for something in particular, my friends, please just shout it out. We're just kind of going where we go. I have all kinds of stuff, nothing loaded. So we're going to look. These are beautiful little open back. Hi, Kaza. These are also ear climbers as well. I love these. These have a little fleur-de-lis on them. And then maybe some carnelian and another type of greenstone. Those are little clip backs as well. Hello, Vintage Treasures. These are very, I love these. They're very long. These are the shoulder brushers, right? Look at these. Unmarked. They have the little pads on the backs. Probably might want to take those up and put your own on, but those are kind of cool. We're just looking. Is there something in particular that you'd like me to show you? I have these. These are beautiful AB crystal, unmarked. This is my vintage clip back and screw back. I understand that. Trust me. That's why I'm doing a show right now. I need to just sit and show some pretty stuff. That's what I need to do right now. That'll make me happy. Oh, let's see. What are these? These are West Germany. I don't know if those are marcasite. They're just kind of a chrome color. I think these are coral. Yep, coral for that. Let's see. These are newer. I just found these. I bid on auction lots of jewelry, and so in fact, I have one tonight where I'm waiting to see if I win. And then I'll have some new stuff. These are sweet. Look at the blue on these. Screwbacks, unmarked. Little teardrops, but then with the little flowers on them. The shell, you got it. Yeah, those are pretty, aren't they? They're different. It's a lighter metal shell bottom. We're going to do $1 start on those. I generally speaking do $1 starts on most things, but if it's glass, that's where I jump to $3. And if you haven't been in my shows before, that's kind of where I'm at. Let's make sure we do live auction this time, Stacy. And we're going to do 4 ounces. Karen, on that last purchase, it might have been 4 pounds in the weight because it popped up on this one. If it is, don't worry, I will make sure you get that overage back. The way that it does, usually when you like do another one, it'll show you the weight that you had in there before. Okay, I'm sorry about that if that's what happened. And then I need to change the time to 10 seconds. Kind of have a copper tone to them. This looks metal up here, and then this is a type of acrylic, I think. Thank you, Karen. Those are pretty little danglies there. Right now, guys, we're doing little clip-on, vintage clip-ons and screwbacks, but if you are interested in something else, just let me know and we can get to it. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I've got some, is this Trifari? I think this one. Nope, that was the one that's not marked. Just little, these are those, I don't know if those turn around, but it's got this little bar in the back of that. I think I showed those a minute. Oh, maybe not. That was a different one. These are pretty. Rhinestone. Screwbacks, unmarked. Oh, those are really blingy. These are they're different kind of a clip back on those. Beautiful rhinestones. I love these. They're sunflowers. They're clip backs. They're enameled. Aren't those sweet? Fall is coming. These are actually Bakelite. I tested them. They are Bakelite. I like the little triangular shape of those. These, I believe, are some sort of stone. These are marked Western Germany. Or glass, probably glass. It looks glass now that I look at it. Those are pretty. I've got the bird painted. Hi, Money Poo Poo. Welcome in. We're all in here just hanging out. Some of us need to de-stress. Some of us just need to show pretty things. That would be me. This is glass. This is really pretty, and it's got a different little clip back to that. But I'm willing to switch and show you something else. If you're interested in necklaces, that's a coral also. Rings, vintage costume, vintage plastic. I have necklaces. I have some. This is Juliana, guys. I had this one actually to the Juliana group, and I got verification. This is Juliana. Higher start on that one, of course, because it is Juliana. Got some little crystal danglies here. Yeah, I have some bracelets here. Let's switch gears a little bit. Unless somebody sees something in the tray that you want me to show you real quick, we can switch over to the bracelets. Yeah, the Juliana, because they have that 5-link bracelet. When you see that on the back, that oval on the back, it's usually a Juliana. It goes with the bracelet set. Hello, Kelly. Whoop, whoop. Kelly's in the house. Where did I put the bracelets? Where did those go? Here they are. Okay, let me think. I got to think what the price was on them. I'm asking $45 for them. Let me pull them both and give you a good look at those. Okay, Karen? Like I said, I did get them verified through the site. If you go on, is it Juliana, the database, you can look up this particular earring. They're both there. Good setting. And then they would kind of sit like this on your ears. They're really pretty. I'm just double checking everything's there. Okay, that's fine, sweetie. They'll always be here. So when you think you're ready, or if you don't decide not to, that is A-okay as well. There's no pressure here. Okay, this one I got thinking, oh my gosh, what did you have? What did you have happen today, Kelly? Spill it. I thought this was Bakelite. It is not, but it is sure really neat. I like the orange and the black. I like the shape of it. It's very soft and it's just gorgeous. So I've got that bracelet. I have, this one's really pretty. It has those little marcasite like gems there, and then it's this silver. It's probably silver plate. I did test it. You can kind of see some wear there, but it is adjustable. You can probably bend it. Let me get my cone out and we'll see where it's at right now. It's a cuff bracelet, of course. And I like this paper one because it bends a little bit. It's at a 7 right now. All right, then we have, this one's cool. Look at this. The only problem is he's missing an eye. So if you're really handy and you can find a little green gem. What? Well, he did a good job then, Kelly. You must have really worked with them. My mom was always so good with me about that kind of stuff. You know, she would give me, and I generally would get my job, you know, on the first try too. So congratulations. Whoop, whoop. That is so fun. What's he going to be doing, Karen? Or Kelly, sorry. I'm calling you Karen because I see Karen's name. Oh, this one undoes down here, guys. Look at that. That's a neat little clasp on the bottom here, clip clasp. You've got this sweet little cat, leopard. Is that missing a gem too? Can't tell. Yeah, I think it's missing a gem there too. Well, I'm going to have to fix him up. I don't want to just toss him aside because he's pretty spectacular. This one is metal rhinestone, sitting at about an 8 1/4. Hello, beautiful. Can't say good morning today to good morning, beautiful. Here's one with smaller rhinestones on it. 8 1/4. Most of these are bangles. Oh, I have a really neat one, guys. It's going to be a little more money. All right, this is just, I think, a plain, wire. Let's see if I can put a couple. I've got that silver one. We'll put this black enameled one with it. And this silver tone. So the 3 of those for $1. Then we have, I'll throw that one in there because it matches the other one. So there's 4 of those metal ones for $1. Here's another rhinestone that kind of matches. I'll put these 2 together for $1. Oh, that's so awesome. This is an expandable rhinestone bracelet. Right now it's just at maybe a 6. But that's awesome, Kelly. Oh, it's missing something. That's craft pile. All right, guys, this one's gorgeous. Look at this. So vintage. It has these little blue glass cabochons on there. Do you see that? They look like little daisy flowers. You have this gorgeous punched metal. Isn't this beautiful? It's old. It's vintage. I'm going to have to ask 12 on this, guys. I want to take it for myself, but I'm allergic to anything that is not silver or gold. Let's see how big it is. It fit just fine on my wrist. I think I'm like at a 7. Oops. I'm just falling apart. Let's see what this. Yeah, it's at like a 6 1/2, but it fit just fine on mine. Isn't that beautiful? You need to go on live and tell the world, Kelly. Tell them. Whoops. I guess it is bigger. It was just hung up there. I love it. It has some rusty red colors in this, a little bit on this one, and then a little bit more on that one. Well, you know what? He should be proud of himself too. I bet he is just grinning ear to ear, right? Oh, yes. And I said $10 start on that, Karen. Blue glass flower bracelet. I said 12, not 10. Sorry. All right, there it is. It's running. Hello, Trish. Don't you have a show coming up? 2 people he knows. That's so cool. I thought I saw that you were on later. Thank you, Karen. I love this one. You are just going to love that. Isn't that gorgeous? All right, what else do I have in this bag of tricks here? That one I saw right away, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I had this one. I have several gold tone. This is a chain, thicker chain. It does have an extender. I've got this one that's a textured gold tone. This one also has a chain, but any of those I would do for $1. Start on these. Oh, yeah. Do you want all of them, Smuffin, or do you just want one of them? Okay, was that be $4 then? Okay. How about I just do 3? We'll do 3, and you'll get 4 for the price of 3. Here they come. Let me get them in there. Gold set bracelets. All right, we'll do 3 on those. And here they are, and they're running. Oh, I buy a lot of jewelry in bulk, so don't you worry about me. I like to pass on the good deals, and I hope that sometimes people who are reselling can buy from me and they make money too. Then it's good for everybody. It's called a win-win, right? Thank you, Smuffin. Let me get you a bag started. There we go. Where's my pen? Ah, there it is. I love going through big lots of jewelry. It's my favorite thing. It's so therapeutic. So these 2 are from Melrose and Market. They've never been worn. That's Nordstrom. Hi, Blue-Eyed Birdie. Hi, guys. If I didn't say hi, welcome in. I do this set for 3. You've got a gold tone with rhinestones in it, and then you have this punched green enameled metal. Let's see. The green one has an extender. The gold tone one does too. So you do have extenders on both of those. So $3 for the set of new old stock. And here's a black toned metal. Let's see how it has a hang tag on it. Let's see what that says. Isn't that like it looks like a carnival. JCM China Steel. All right. Thanks for telling us, Karen. Kelly, I keep wanting to call you Karen. Okay, I will. Thanks. Have a good show. $1 on that one. A black one? Sure. Did we see how big? I think I had it on there. It was a 7, right? Yeah. Black steel. I do bundle, and return overages in shipping over $1. Here it is. It's a running. I need to lower the time to 10 seconds. Darn it. I keep forgetting. I'll do it on the next one. I say that. Thank you, Smuffin. So good. I need some good metal. Did I show this one? I think I got in the middle of something. It's a mustard seed. So it's a vintage mustard seed, silver tone. It does have wear from the chain moving across the acrylic here, but there is a little mustard seed in there. Make a good charm bracelet if you wanted to take that off. Spring clasp on it. It's $1. Not quite a size 7, 6 and 7, 6.75, I should say. This one I love. This one's going to be a higher start. It says, what does that say? Carol Lee is the maker on this one. This is a $5 start. It has these little charms. It has a T-clasp on there, toggle clasp. You've got your little black flower, a faux pearl, a little ivory colored flower, another faux pearls. Those look almost real. I don't think so though. A black bead, another little faux pearl, and this big, beautiful. The rhinestone. Okay, I had several Smuffin, so I had these two for $1. Oh, the cup. Sorry. Okay. It has these little marcasites in there. I tested it for sterling. It's probably silver plate. That was a $3 start on that one. It's really pretty. You got it. This was kind of reminded me of Sergio Gutierrez, his liquid metal, but it didn't come up that as I've had a couple of his bracelets, silver tone, and it just reminded me of that cuff. Oops, $3. Here it comes. Oh, I forgot to do 10 seconds again. Darn it. Oh, there it is. It's Lucky Brand. There you go. All right. Thank you. Another good get there. That one, I like that one. It's pretty. And I was showing this one, and this would be like a $5 start. And it is, what did we say, Carol Lee? It has a nice weight to it, so the metal's pretty good quality. So $5 start on that one. Let's see what else I have in here. This looks like Brighton. It's got this little, oh, okay. Let me get it back up here for you. Show that nice big flower. Carol Lee. Got 10 seconds this time. I caught it, guys. There we go. It's running. It's beautiful. Like I said, nice heavy quality in the metal. Textured chain links. So beautiful. Thank you, Karen. Get your baggie out. And then we were looking at, yeah, I think so too. Vintage Treasures, Yummy Pleasures. I like that name. So this looks brighteny. It just doesn't quite feel the same. So, and it's not marked. It looks like it's probably a charm bracelet. I do $3 on this one. Again, the metal's really nice on it. And it's at a 6 3/4. $3 start. I'm getting to the end of my little bracelets in my baggie here. This is just a really fun. This is $1 start on this one. These little medallions are kind of textured gold tone, very shimmery. Reminds me of a belly dancer, right? Has an extender on there. It's $1. What are you? I think this is the last one I had in there. Oh, it's a little, oh, this is fun. It looks like this is a sorority bracelet. I don't know what those, do you guys know which sorority this one? It has that star, this star, I guess one for each year. Let's see what it says on the other side. 1970. This is a vintage one. Founders Day, 1978. Founders Day, 1977. This one says friendship. The last one, sure. And we'll get back to that vintage sorority charm bracelet. Oops, would be helpful if I can spell correctly. I was using my bad arm, my bad hand. Gold dangle. Dollar on that. Here we go. Running. That's gonna, hi Pippa. That's gonna catch some light and just shimmer away, isn't it? So pretty. Thank you, Karen. Then where we were in 77, 76. Ooh, this goes back. Another 70. Oh, the friendship one is what we were on. Friendship. Welcome. 1976, 1975. We've got a little, I think this is the hang tag. It says, oh, Boot Hill, Dodge City. Maybe it came from Nevada, huh? And it's got a boot there. Hands of Friendship. That's really cool. I would do 5 on that, being that it's a vintage. Spring clasp on it. No marking. That was my last bracelet in that lot. Now, if you want to continue seeing bracelets, I can show you bracelets. I have all kinds of bracelets. Oh, there's this little one. Hi, Digging with Dawn. I was just saying how I love digging through jewelry, lots of jewelry. That's where I find all my stuff. Do you guys want to stay on, or you want me to show what I have in baggies to my side here? Like I have this bag of stuff that I got recently. I have those necklaces on that bust are new. I think I might have shown 2 of them. I haven't shown them all. I have bracelets back here. Some vintage. I have some Coro. I have some mixed metal. I have some charm bracelets. I have shell. I have a 10 Commandments bracelet. Looks like I probably have glass. So we can, the baggie was necklaces. You want to look at them? There's not that many. Let's just do a quick switch and look at what's in the baggie. So we've got this beautiful glass. These are glass, green glass beads with these kind of carnelian. I did take out my Presidium so we can test things and see if it's glass or if it's some type of gemstone. And the rust color ones are glass. And so are the green. It's fairly heavy. It's got 2 sets of these rusty colored green beads. And so it's really pretty cool. Let's see how long it is. This one is going to be, with the extender, is going to be 19 inches long. It's even got a glass bead at the end of the extender that's really pretty too. So got that necklace. Let me get the rest of these bracelets off before I run into them. I have this necklace. It is an Asian cloisonne style beaded, so probably 70s, 80s vintage. It does not have a clasp on it. It has the mother of pearl medallion. Hi, Kathy. But here are the beads that have the Asian inspired cloisonne style beads. Then it goes up and you have your acrylic, vintage acrylic in faux pearl. So it would be kind of like this. I need to get another bust out so I can show you. So I have that one. These would be higher starts. This is a $10 start. Those sell for like $40 right now. Let's see what else do I have in here. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. That is an amethyst gemstone inside this, folded to look like a little calla lily on a silver tone chain, spring clasp. This one is a $5 start. Some of these are going to be a little higher than the other things you saw with the bracelets because they're a little bit higher quality. Let me see if I can, but look how pretty this is, the way that it lays like that. All right, what else do I have here? This one, oh, that's how it works. Okay. I love this one, the coral colors. These are glass, or they could be coral because coral there's not a setting on the Presidium for coral. Looks like a probably silver plated. I think I did test it. It isn't marked silver anywhere, but it does have a little patina, and it has that fill. It has a big extender on here. That's how it looks on. That one's pretty. I love these little turquoise color. They look like a polymer, but they have the metal inside to protect it from breaking apart. That feels, I don't know if that's plastic or glass. It's glass. So I've got that one. These I just got at a garage sale the other day here in my neighborhood. This is gorgeous. This is nephrite jade donut medallion, they called it. And then it's on this beautifully hand braided cord with some more jade beads on it. It's fairly long, but it is one of those that you can just kind of tighten up this way. And it kind of looks like that on. Beautiful little jade necklace. And I got this one as well. This is all glass, and I believe that's probably carnelian. And it's etched with flower on there. And then these black glass beads. It's just so beautiful. That's gorgeous. I also got this one at the garage sale. It's a very long glass. Hello, Emily. On the last two. Okay. So this one is going to be an $8 start for the carnelian. And the jade is really expensive. It's I would do 20 on the jade. That's a good deal. This is a very heavy jade piece too. And it has some nice color. A lot of them, they're just kind of one tone. No worries. No pressure ever here. So you think on it. That's okay. This is all glass hanging from this little flower. Then it has these little spacer beads that go up that are also glass. It's a very long, long, long necklace with a lobster claw. And it is about 18 inches or 36 inches long. On this one, I would do 5. It's really beautiful. It's nice, heavy material, all glass. Okay. I loved it. I saw it. I'm like, I have to have that. It looks like the flower is raining, huh? All right, here it comes, and it is running. Beautiful glass. 3 tones here. It's kind of a smoky gold and then opaque. I like it too, Emily. It's so dainty and feminine, I think. Very nice. Thank you. It is cute. Yeah, I just went to a little garage sale down the street and I was like, oh, look at those. And then I got this one too. It's similar to the last one I showed in terms of the glass, and it has this nice little dangle, but it's not quite as long. Sorry, I'm having to untangle it. What's going on here? There. Oh, I guess it is about the same. So with the extender on this one, it's going to be a 34-inch opening, but it dangles down to like 40, 42. You're welcome, Emily. Look at this one. Similar in probably maybe the same maker. Beautiful glass bead dangle. This one has more beadwork going up. You've got these faceted pieces. You've got some that looks like mossy agate, doesn't it? That looks like moss agate to me. All glass. Same price on this one as the last one. $5 start. It's just beautiful. Whoa, stay there. Beautiful. I could get it to stay up there, but I can't. All right, I think, was that everything? That was everything I got at that garage sale. And then I still have a few pieces here. This is gorgeous. This one, I think I tested and it has a sterling clasp on this. It's a hook clasp. Beautiful glass. These are kind of more like a periwinkle. Not really blue, not really purple. It's got these beautiful gems on here. And it lays like this. Just so gorgeous. All glass on that one. That's a $5 start on that. This one is also sterling. And these are quartz chips on this. And then some glass beads. I can't remember if I had my husband. I think these are real pearls too. Let me rub a couple of them together. Let's see. Yeah, they feel like real pearls. David, that's my husband's name. And it is marked right there, 925. So this one, look at that. Is that not beautiful? I like how they braided, wove the little strands in there. And then the little cones are probably silver too. Would you test this and make sure these are pearls, please? I have my retainers in, so I can't test it. Oh, here's another bracelet for whoever was looking at the bracelets. There was a bracelet in here. These are real turquoise chips. This is not sterling, but it's got this. And those were pearls on that last one, guys. Those freshwater pearls. Okay, thanks, honey. This is just the auction tag on here. Let's see if I can get that off. Holy moly, I'll get it off later. If anyone's interested, it's a stretch bracelet. Got this little cross silver backing on it. Lots of turquoise, real turquoise chips on that one. $5 start on that bracelet. Oh, here's another gorgeous glass. Let me see how long this one is. It's going to be about a 14-inch opening on this. Look at the beautiful glass beads, AB crystal, and look at how that one sits. Isn't that stunning? And it's got this beautiful blue glass medallion there. Hello, BJ. Welcome in. That is a very different way to see a necklace. That's a stunner. All glass, $5 start on that. These are glass. It's kind of asymmetrical in terms of it's got the red glass around and then it's got these coral. They do look like coral too. And then another, almost like sea on the pearl one, because it is also sterling. I am going to say $12 on that one. And I did test these. These are glass, and then the clear ones, they're coming up quartz. And that might even be amethyst too. There's some purple on there too. Sure, let me get it up here on the bust for you. I don't think I told you how long it was. Let me see how long it is for you. It's pretty long. It's going to be 23 inches without an extender. Oops, don't know when I pushed the wrong button. Let's take a picture. Purple with pearls. All right, here it comes. It's running. So beautiful. It almost reminds me of Silpata. You know, it has some little green, I was checking to see if maybe those green ones glow, but they don't. Reminds me of Silpata, but it just doesn't have that hang tag on it. Thank you, Karen. That's beautiful. I love it. Where did your bag go? There it is. What else do I have in here? Oh, I was showing, didn't I say I had a bracelet? Where did it go? Where did the bracelet go? Oh, I showed it. It was the chip. There's another little bracelet in here. It's got a little heart toggle on here. Some iridescent beads, some glass. There you go. A little glass. That might be loose. Oh, nope, that's mother of pearl in there. Let me test that. I think that's lucite, not glass. Yeah, it's not jumping. This little one is glass. I do $3 start on this little one bracelet. And I have two of these. These are also glass. These are $3 start for glass. They're stretchy. They have these beautiful little red glass beads on them with the little pink ones. Sure. The dark blue or the periwinkle? This one here? That one, Carrie? So that, yeah, okay. Okay, both of them. Okay, so they're going to be 12 each. Beautiful AB crystals on those. Or glass, I'm sorry, AB glass, AB rhinestones. Beautiful little blue, cobalt blue. Okay. Get that in the picture there. So we'll do blue, AB necklace. That periwinkle is just stunning as well. They both have just a different little way that they lay against the body too, which I love. You wouldn't see them, you know. This one, it just reminds me Art Deco. This one is running. Yeah, they both just have a different way of laying against the chest, which I find intriguing. Thank you, Carrie. Let me get you a bag started. There we go. Get your name on it. And then here's the periwinkle one. Again, just a different way of laying on there. Isn't that beautiful? And I just love that it's not purple, it's not blue, it's periwinkle. Now, I don't know how I'm going to spell that, but we'll see if I can at least do it some. So periwinkle, right? There it goes. 12 on that one. Here it comes. And it's running. Very beautiful. Thank you, Carrie. Got two beautiful, fantastic, stunning necklaces there. Do you like blue? Because that's my favorite color too. Maybe that's why I like them so much. Here's a black beaded stretchy. It looks like 6 strands. That's a $3 start on that one. That's a bracelet. Now, I don't know, but this is a concho belt. Do you guys remember? I mean, those of you who were around in the 80s, 70s, and 80s, these were a big thing. I hear they're making a comeback. It is silver tone, has the little conchos there. I have a copper one that I have not been able, I just do not want to get rid of it because it's all copper. It's so beautiful. I used to wear it all the time. It's all there, all the way to the bottom there. I would probably do $10 on the silver tone concho belt. Let's see how long it is. Beautiful accessory. And you don't always have to wear them tight like a belt. What we used to do is wear them back in the 80s. Remember, they had those belts that you just kind of let hang a little bit to the side. So this one's looks like it's about 32 inches for this beautiful concho belt. It's kind of a Southwestern, style thing, but still fun. Here's another black glass beaded stretchy bracelet, $3 start. This one, I had to have it. I at first thought this was glass, but these little ceramic beads, they caught my eye. Are they not like fantastic? So we have ceramic beads with glass faceted beads. They're kind of more yellow than they are amber. Isn't that? And then we have these little beads too. And then it has this hook clasp. There's some room on the string. But I just find these beads to be fascinating. And it is, let's see how long it is. I like it. It's about 19 inches, 20 inches. It's not marked or anything, and it's kind of also asymmetrical because you don't have a matchy match on this side, which I think is kind of the thing, is to make it not necessarily be balanced, which doesn't bother me. I'm one of these people, if I have a pocket on my right side, I need a pocket on my left side. I'm kind of symmetrical that way. And then one more item here. It's a necklace too. This one is also kind of a different setting, but check these out. These are glass. Look at the painting, like the little droplets on there. And then we have satin blue glass and then a little dangle. This is more of a choker. It is smaller, but isn't that really cool? So let's see what the measurement on. And you can always put more extenders on this too if you were that handy. This one's 14, so it is more of a choker style. But I just think these little beads are so cool. All right. So that was the baggie of necklaces. Now I do have another bag that it looks like it has miscellaneous in it. Like I say, I buy stuff and then I put it in a bag and I set it on my counter here. And then when I have a jewelry show, I just go through it. So sure, Karen, we can look at those. Absolutely. Let me grab them and set them up front here. Oops. It's heavy. There's a lot of them. I don't want to break the mirror or anything. There we go. Okay. So I've got some trinket. This is similar, Karen, to that other flower one, except for it's in copper. And these, I don't know that they're glass. Looks very similar. It's jumping a little bit, so they could be glass. But look at this one. That looks so Art Deco, does it not? It has a clasp, one of those clip clasps right here. Has that vintage patina look to it. Here's the back of it. And that's a $12 start on that one. We have this glass, kind of a teal blue speckled bangle. It is a smaller size. Yeah, 6 3/4. $3 start on that. We have this little chain. It has a lobster claw, one of the older style lobster claw. No markings in terms of metal content. That's $1 on that one. I have this signed pewter piece. It is by Kirk Pewter, and that is the number. It is called Violet because it has violets. It's silver tone pewter cuff bracelet. This one is going to be a $15 start. They sell for about $25. This one I love, love, love this. Let me see if I can get it untangled. What did you do? You went and got yourself tangled up. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that untangled in front of y'all anyway. I'll have to come back to that. It's a really neat piece. I have these shell chip, older vintage shell chip on barrel clasp. These pink ones, they do glow because they're just dyed shell chips. That's $1 start on that one. Nice vintage shell. Let me get my dollar starts going over here. And that was $3, and then that was more. Okay, let's see what we have next. A beautiful corded silver tone lobster claw bracelet with an extender. That's $1 start. Let's see if I can get these chained ones down here. This one's beautiful. It's got this nice little rhinestone in it, medallion. Has an extender, very fine silver tone chain. I do $2 on this one. It is not marked in terms of metal content. So that's $2. I have this is more of an anklet, guys, not a bracelet. It's an anklet. It's larger with an extender, little heart. That's $1 start on the anklet. Silver tone, lobster claw. There's a shell bracelet. It's got this little turquoise colored glass bead on it, but the rest of it, it's the abalone. Actually, it has 2 beads on it. Stretchy. That's $1. This is a very vintage looking clasp. Don't believe these are real. I don't know. I have my retainers in, so I can't test it. I don't think they are real. $1 on this vintage one. Let's see what it's sitting at. It's at a 6 3/4. They look like those gray pearls, right? This is all glass, vintage, black and white, faceted. That's a $2 start on that one. I love this one. I've had this one around for a little while. It's all glass. Fall is coming. Oh, which one? This one? What's your name, Smuffin, so I can call you your name? The glass one. Okay, let me get that for you. D. Thanks, D. Let me get that one running for you. $2 start on that, I said. Black and clear. Here it comes, and it's running. It's very nice, light. Thank you, Dee. I'll get that in your bag for you. There it is. And then I was showing this glass. It's got some beautiful glass beads. You've got your little cubed amethyst, colored. You've got yellow. You've got orange. Then you have these kind of metallic looking. The one before it was the gray one, right? Okay, yes. Was $1 start on that. Gray faux pearl. Here it is, and it's running. And the clasp works just fine. Comes out, goes back in. Thank you, Dee. And then we have back to this one again. It's a stretchy, has this little acrylic leaf on it, but beautiful colors for fall. That's a $3 start. It's real nice glass on that one. Have a copper. It even says copper on there. This would be a $3 start on the copper. And it is at about a 7.25. You're welcome. $3 start on the copper. Then we have this sweet little Disney. I think it says Disney right there. And it has, is that Goofy or Pluto? I always get them confused. Oh, I'm sorry. Pesky, which one did you want me to run for you? The copper one? You got it. Let me get that for you. Let's see, copper bracelet. $3 start. Here it comes, and it's running. Thank you, Pesky. Let me get you a bag. I like that one. I have, if you like copper, Pesky, I have some Renoir copper clip-ons. I have 2 sets. If that's something you're looking for, I can pull those. They're right to my left. And then did you see this other copper bracelet that I had too? This one's a little bit higher. That's okay. Just want to make sure. I'm not sure when you came in, so I don't know what you saw. Whoops, I was on the Disney. This would be for the charm bracelet. Disney, I'd say I would do, it's 2-sided on him. I'd do $5 on the Disney. And did I measure to see what he was at? He's at 6.25, so it might be more of a child side or somebody that has a nice skinny wrist. But it is sweet. $5 start. I have this just plain chain. It almost has that rose gold color. It's not really copper. It's not really gold, kind of in between with an extender. This is $1 start on this one. And it's got an extender, but right now with about 2 inches, it's at a 7.25. $1 start for that one. This is the 10 Commandments, very vintage 10 Commandments in gold tone. So each of these charms has a commandment on it. And it's not marked. This is a $5 start. It's very, nice heavy metal to that. Good learning piece if you have young ones. This one is an Alex and Annie 2018, I think. It's adjustable. It's kind of a mixed metals. Haven't quite figured out how to adjust the size on it, but you can see it does have an adjustment there. That bead is one of those slider beads here where you have both chains through there and you can make it maybe into an anklet or a bracelet. Here is the Lobster, no indication of metal content. What does that have? What is that? Huh, never seen that part. That's $1 start on that one. This is a Celtic knot. I actually have a set, the necklace and the bracelet in sterling. So I was convinced this is sterling, but it is not. You can kind of see there's some wear on it. It is at about 6 3/4. I would do a $2 start on that one. Has a nice movement to it. Here's a gorgeous, gorgeous rhinestone kind of tennis bracelet with a clip closure. $2 start on that one. Karen, you're talking about this one here. Celtic knot. Okay, let me get that in there for you. $2 start. Here it comes, and it's running. Thank you, Karen. You're getting some beautiful items today. I was just talking about this one, and I said a $2 start on this. It's one of those where the bands go into the setting, which is kind of nice. $2 start on that. We have this Brighton. Pretty certain it's Brighton. Yeah, Angel of Joy. Let me see. I thought we saw Brighton. There it is. Nope, that isn't it either. So it's just got this little medallion, this little Angel of Joy, a solid silver tone heart with decorations on the edges, and then this angel. I do $3 start on that. And right now it's a toggle closure on that, and it is sitting at about 6.5. $3 start. I love this one. So mixed metals are supposed to be really popular this season. This is unworn. It is by Inspired by LJ. There's the original magnetic. It has copper, it has brass, silver tone, abalone, gold tone. It is a stretchy. This one is an $8 start. It right now unstretched is about 6.5. It's just really beautiful and very eye-catching. There's even a little rhinestone there. All right, and that was 8. I'll put that over here. All right, that was the bottom. Now I have this set is Coro, and it has the matching earrings to go with it. There's the mark Coro. And let me get those off of there so I can show you the bracelet. I can figure out how I put them on there in the first place. There we go. So here's the bracelet, beautiful silver tone, kind of almost like an overlapping leaf style. Here is the clasp, and I believe the clasp is marked too. There's coral, so you can see they do go together. So this bracelet and the earring set would be $5 start. Let's measure the bracelet and see where it is. Nice vintage piece. And it's sitting at about 6 3/4. You got it, Dee. Let me get that going. We'll put those together. Hi, Jab. Welcome in. Whoops. Fell. Here it comes, and it is running. Get the set of 2 earrings, clip backs, and the bracelet. Thank you, Dee. That's a pretty one. I like that style. These almost look like little flames, don't they? It's really neat. Let me find your bag. There we go. Here I have another. This one I believe is Trifari. Let me see. Nope, it's Coro. It's Coro. It has the safety chain on it. Here's the clip. Here's the name. And this one has little figure eights or infinity symbols, and then these beautiful little flowers, rhinestone in between with this nice big flower. It's even got some of these faceted, what do they call, cylinder gems on there. This one's really beautiful. This one is $5 start for the Coro. Yeah, let's see how big it is. You have that safety clasp. Oh yeah, this is good size, 6 3/4. Let's get that in there. Coro bracelet. I always want to say Cora. I have to tell myself it's Coro. And there it is. It's running. Hello, Amy. It's pretty. Thank you, Dee. Getting some good stuff here. Help me clear off my little bracelet thing. This is so cool. This is by Enco. It is 1960s, I believe. It is a charm bracelet, and the charms on this one are tools that you would, vintage tools. So you've got yourself a little beaker. You've got, not sure what that one is, a telescope, I believe, a bottle, a bucket, a drink flask there, a bobbin or a, what do they call those that you put the thread on, spool, a pin, bowling pin, a thimble. Forgot what this is called. Somebody told me in one of my previous shows, but it's an ink blot, to roll along the ink when you're making your press. Not sure what that one is. Another little drink vessel, milk can, a lamp, oil lamp maybe, a candlestick, a bullet. Let's see, what's that? Another drink container, and a bell. So all of that. This one is a $15 start. They're pretty cool. Vintage tool charm bracelet, complete, all there. All right. This one, I believe, is Brighton. There's the Brighton sign there. And this one is like a movable bracelet. It does have a lobster claw on it right here. It is at a 7. The Brighton is going to be 5. So most of my Brighton, if it's marked, is going to be 5. Beautiful little, that's a cylinder. Then we've got this little cube bar. 5 for that. Here's a beautiful glass. I love this. Look at the glass bead. It has like little, it almost looks like little fish eyes, doesn't it? It's a glass bead. And then it has some pinks. Almost looks like Argyle socks. Some faceted ones. It has this sweet little beautiful T-clasp. This is a $3 start on this one. It is sitting at, it's a little bit smaller, about 6 1/4 right now. $3 start on that. Here's another similar rhinestone bracelet as the other one, except for the rhinestones are smaller. $2 start. And it is a little larger, I think, at 7 1/4. Then we have, I haven't seen these in a while, so this is fun for me. This is an adjustable bracelet. I love the setting in the rhinestones. It just looks like it is nicely done, more of like the fine jewelry way. It isn't marked in terms of the metal content, and then it has this adjustable bead that you can, pull on, make it shorter or bigger. So I guess you could have an anklet if you wanted. This one is a $3 start. It just feels like quality to me. This is a beautiful one too. I think, is this one Cora? See, I just said Cora instead of Coro. It reminds me of Coro, but I don't think this one is marked. But it's got these twigs with the leaves, have the little gems, the little rhinestones on them. Is that missing one right there? Uh-oh, it is missing one. All right, well, that's going to go in the craft pile. This one is a 2-strand. This is probably an anklet, gold tone, 2-chain, double chain, anklet, gold tone, $1 start. Let me see. Yeah, it almost goes all the way off of the cone, so probably more of an anklet. This one is a travel charm bracelet to Budapest, I believe. Let me see if I got it right this time. Yep, to Budapest. Has these little enameled scenes of different places in Budapest. It is vintage. It is $1 start. Cute little charm bracelet. And it is at about a 6.5. $1 start, I said. Here you go. How about a clamp bracelet? Look at this beautiful, beautiful clamp butterfly. Unmarked. Just beautiful. Let's see what the clamp is. I think most clamps are the same size, aren't they? Yeah, about a 7. Sure. Where is that Brighton? Where did I put it? There it is. So here's the hang tag. It says Taiwan, but it does have the Brighton hang tag on it. So each little bar is separated by a little heart. Sure, I just want to make sure you got a good look at it. There we go. And I said 5 on the Brighton. I love Brighton. I have several pieces myself. I like the metal. The metal just feels like quality to me. And then, of course, they're always just very well decorated. Thank you, Dee. And so I was on the butterfly is a 5. The butterfly clamper is a $5 start. And what do I have? Freshwater pearl bracelet. I know these are real. With the little gold bead in between. Looks to be about 6 3/4. And this one is a $3 start for the faux pearls. Well, not faux, they're not faux, they're freshwater pearls. Sorry. And I do have a piece of Bakelite that I found in the wild, which doesn't happen very often. It's kind of like a root beer marble swirl. I did test it with semichrome. It is Bakelite. It is a $15 start. It's at 7 3/4. These are usually spacers. So, Bakelite. Look at this vintage piece. Beautiful AB glass rhinestones. Look at this nice. This is the actual clasp. Check that out. It is not marked. This is a $5 start on this. vintage clasp that works. 2 strands of AB rhinestones, a little bit on the smaller side, 6 1/4. But look at that beautiful clasp on there. It just says elegance, doesn't it? And I said 5 on that. I have this little Halloween one. It's sweet. It's got a ghost, some glass gems, enamel pumpkin, an older spring clasp. Hi, Cher Bear. How you doing, Sherry? I do $1 on that. Fun little Halloween bracelet there. Let's see, what do I have over here? Oh, you guys are I've shown this before, but there's people in here, I think, that have not seen this. This is going to be a $45 start on this. This is a Monet. It is marked Monet charm bracelet from the 1960s. From the 1960s, with all of these. Most of them are marked Monet charms. It has its safety chain on it. And these are all from the 60s. You almost can see this person's life story in these charms. We've got football. We have praying hands. Pam and Steve, 1969. We've got this. None of these are sterling, just so you know. But and not all of them. Obviously, these are not Monet. But there are, I think, 3 or 4 that are not Monet, but the rest of them, they're marked on the clasp, the spring clasp here. This one's cool. Look at this. You open it up. There's a flower inside. Let me find the Monet one that you can kind of see that it's marked Monet. Oh, that one's not Monet either. Wedding rings. There it is. You can see they're marked Monet right there on the spring clasp. But this is just amazing. I just love this. I love looking at it. This person had a long life, Linda, and it says Pam and Scott and Linda on the other side. It's maybe Sweet 16. It was $5, D. Isn't it amazing? It's that person's whole life on a bracelet. You got it. Crystal 2-strand. $5 start. Here it comes. It's running. Very vintage. So pretty. Oh, I didn't push start auction. Need to pay attention. There you go, Dee. So pretty. And you can tell it is cut, just the feel of them. Yeah, so that was that Monet bracelet is so cool. It's very heavy. There's a lot of charms on that. Hi, Kiko. How you doing, Kevin? This one has marked LC. It's not ringing a bell right this second. It is a stretch bracelet that has a little bit too much stretch on it. It's all glass, so that's a $3 start, but it's beautiful. Look at the little. So pretty. I think so too. This one is so sweet. It's a charm bracelet. It's not marked. It has a vintage clasp on it. And it's a, look at the baby in there. You just pull these back, take out the little glass cabochon, put your picture underneath it, and you have your baby. I remember back when my kids were born in the 80s, where Kmart would do something similar, but those charms were a lot smaller than this one. This is a much bigger charm bracelet. $3 start on that. Then I have this one. So I've had this one a while. It is pretty small. It is marked sterling on the back, and then a 8. It is not sterling. I've tested it and tested it. These are faux pearls. It is very small. It's like barely even a 5.5 on the cone here. So that one I would do $1 start on. I've had it a long time. It has this vintage clasp on it. You got it. I've had it a while. It's time to lower the price and let somebody else enjoy it. Multi-strand. Gold tone. There it goes. $1 start on that. Oh, the picture. Sorry. We'll run this and then I'll do that one. Sorry, misunderstood. All right. Here we go. Picture charm. $3 start. Here it comes. So cute. Those babies. Oh my gosh. I miss those baby years. They grow too fast. Thank you, Karen. This one's really neat. This says, hey, it's our 250th birthday. This is a USA charm bracelet. It is not marked, but it does have some different charms. We've got flags. We've got red, white, and blue glass. We have a red with stars enameled. We have these little star charms there. There's a flag, a star, USA, USA. This would be nice to wear 4th of July, which is coming up. This one looks like, I don't know if that's a T, right? I'm not sure what the T is for. $3 start on this one. Just a neat little USA. Hello, Lulu. You got it. Nice one to wear on 4th of July. USA bracelet. $3. Here it comes. And it's a running. Can't wait to see if I win this jewelry lot tomorrow. And I'll have to do another show with you guys and we can go through it. Thank you, Dee. Let me put that in there. You're going to wear that for the 4th of July? All right. This is Betsey Johnson, my friends. You know Betsey Johnson. This one just has a lot of different charms on it. It is so stretchy. It's got some good firmness to the stretch. We've got some rhinestones. We've got a little mirrored. We've got a little bling. Hello, trinket. We've got a little bow with a little bit of pink bling. So this is Betsey Johnson. This is a $5 start for the Betsey Johnson. Nice stretchy. It's at about a 6 1/4. You got it. Get that going, Betsey Johnson. And here it comes. It is cute. I like it. And that was the last bracelet, I think, on my stand here, guys. But I have tons of bracelets and bangles and clamps and cuffs behind me. So if you want to stay on the bracelets, we can. Thank you, Karen. I like that one too. Let's do a little quick scan. This pile is $1. I do have sterling, but it's going to probably be start about 15 to 20, depending on what it is. I have one that would be more than that. It's a beautiful goddess. Okay, you're good with bracelets. Okay. These were $2 starts. These were the $3. Did I even show this one? I don't even think I remember showing this one. Looks like it's probably stainless steel. That was in the $3. I don't remember doing this one. Most of these are glass. That's why they're in the $3. It's kind of how I do things there. If it's glass, it's probably going to be a $3 start. We've got the clamp bracelet. We've got the 10 Commandments bracelet. We've got I think that's Pluto. I don't know if that's Goofy. This was a $2 start. And then I had some higher end bracelets over here. We've got that mixed metal, a Bakelite, a pewter, this beautiful copper. Hi, Carrie, welcome back. And then this really fun tool charm, vintage tool charm bracelet too. So that's what we just went through. So let's see. I have buckets, guys. Let me put these guys away, and I can pull some buckets up. David, can you grab a bracelet bucket? I'm not allowed to lift. I had shoulder surgery, and I'm at 8 weeks. So I'm not allowed to lift anything heavier than a coffee cup. They're behind me there. You'll see bracelets and just grab one. And I've got so many. The copper, I'm sorry. I'm not looking as I'm putting them away. No, honey. Bucket. Find the bucket with all the bracelets in it. The Monet was 45, so. And this looks like what is it on? About a 6.5 on that one. Isn't that beautiful? This is an $8 start on this one. Glass cabochons in there. Well, I will run that Monet if that's what you want me to do. Yeah, I know. That's the only bad thing about that one, unless you can find some copper spacers. That's the only bad thing about it. And then, oh yeah, he found the bracelets. I have so much, guys, in bracelets. Most of these are going to be dollar starts, so there'll be some good deals, unless they're glass. Most of the glass will go to $3, but some of it doesn't, so we'll just take a look at it. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. It's okay, Dee. I know you want the Monet. I want the Monet. Why do you think I haven't sold it yet? Not that I would wear it, but it's just kind of nostalgic, right? All right, there we go. There's all the bracelets off. Oh, I didn't show you guys this one. This one's really cool. So these are garnets beads, and then these are freshwater pearls on a braided little stretchy leather. It's real leather. Very kind of boho-y, isn't it? And I mean, it will stretch to fit. Isn't that one cool? That's a $5 start on that one. It goes to $7. Didn't show you that one. All righty. Is that bracelets? There are some bracelets in this. Wood. Actually, I have what I can do here is I have several little just kind of beaded bracelets. So I'll throw all the beaded ones out. And if there are any that you want, you can pick 2 for $1. So we've got some beaded. These look like with the button clasp. We've got these little plastic ones. If there's anything you see that you'd like 2 of for $1, I can do that. And then let me look at some stuff I have here. Oh yeah, I've got the bracelets, man. All right, let's see what we have here. I'll throw some more out here. The beaded with the buttons, got it. I've got just bags full of stuff. I'm just throwing stuff out. This one's cute. It's got a little elephant. I have some leather. I don't even know what these are. Well, one of them has marijuana plant on it, so I don't know. Maybe you have somebody that would like some of those. I have some. This one needs to be restrung, but it's abalone shell. Here's some more. This is sweet little beads. Little flowers on that. This one's plastic. I pulled yours aside there, Cher. So we'll just trying to throw some more out there in case somebody's interested. This one's kind of sweet, a little stretchy on a pink stretch elastic. Just kind of trying to cut to the chase on these because otherwise they just come up and get in the way. All right, let me get those 2 for you, Cher. So they're abalone, and it looks like some turquoise colored glass beads. Abalone. They're just little seed beads. It's stretchy. Oh, no, it's not stretchy. So let's see what it's sitting at. It has a hook clasp on it. So that's, if you find something to go with it, that would be $1. Seed bead pair. $1. Here it comes. It's running. Thank you. I don't think I have a baggie up and going for you yet, so let me do that. Should just find one with your name on it, Sherry. All right. Now you have a baggie. Perfect. Okay, so then I have, this one is a magnetic, one of those magnetic hematite, and those are glass beads. Okay, you got it. This is a hematite. So these are still up there for 2 for $1. I'll just kind of push them up to the top and I'll keep adding to it. It's a stretchy. I love the color contrast. It's sitting at about a 6.5. $2 start on that one. I won't go to 3, even though it's glass. Oh, this one's gorgeous. The Mary Janes. Which one's the Mary Janes? Which one is the Mary? Oh, the Mary. Okay. See, I don't know anything about this stuff. But there it is. It's just, it's not, I think it's plastic. It is real leather. And then you can just tie it, adjust it and tie it. Oh no, it's one of those slip knot ones. So there was that one. Then this was a little lizard one. And the other one is kind of a green metal look. I think those are handcuffs. Then I had, this was beautiful. Look at the glass. That's okay. The glass beads on this, aren't they stunning with that iridescence? So kind of like a, this is the color of the water at the base of the Grand Canyon at Hualapai. Yeah, I'm not kidding. It's that beautiful. $3 for the glass. Here's another one that I'd put up there in the dollar, 2 for $1. Glass beads, kind of cylinder beads on a braided, corded, and it looks like that's probably a piece of glass there. It feels like plastic. So you've got that one too up there. It looks like there's necklaces in this bag too, so forgive me as I'm trying to kind of work things out. Here is a stainless steel. Sure. It is so beautiful down there, but it is hot. You don't realize it. You would think, it's in northern Arizona, which is typically cooler, and it just is so deep. It's just hot. Blue glass bracelet. My physical therapist, she just hiked it. And my goodness, my daughter did it, I think, was it last year or the year before? They say it's a once in a lifetime thing. Thank you, Sherry. Event. And it's because you only want to do it once in your lifetime. It's such a big deal, What else? I've got some more turquoise. Oh, beautiful. This one's beautiful too. Similar style as that last one. I can get it untangled. There we go. A little smaller on the beads and not as much iridescence, but a little bit more shiny. $3. And then this one I would do for $1. Kind of matches those other ones. It's stretchy as well. It does have some glass beads, but I'd still do it for $1. Turquoise, beautiful. Put that over. So we have $1, $2, $3 pile. Okay. Well, now we don't have a $1 pile anymore. Turquoise stretchy, $1. It's running right now. Pretty. Very pretty. Pretty. And then what else is in here? These are necklaces and earrings. Oh, this one is kind of cool. It's got a lot of wear on it. I think it's just from body oil. So I don't know if it can be shined. It's that kind of, maybe has a little silver plating on it, but it's a nice little stretchy textured. That's $1 start. This one's really cool. It gives me Brighton vibes, but it's not Brighton. So it's an enameled hat and cowboy boot in a horseshoe with a denim band on it. And then it's got this magnetic closure here. Of course, being in Arizona, that's a big thing out here. 6.5 is what it's sitting at. That one is going to be a $5 start. Then, what else is in here? Here's another, I don't know if Pesky's still in here, but here's another copper. This one has more wear, a little more wear, and it is not labeled copper, but it is copper. It looks like it maybe had some gold tone on it at one point. Heavier chain with that clasp on it. That's a $2 start on this one with the wear. Does look rustic and boho-y. $2 start. All right, I've got this amazing. I thought for sure this was Bakelite when I found it. It is not, but it's sure still amazing. 1970s orange, people. My first car that I learned to drive in was a orange Fiat. I kid you not, in this color. in the late 70s. That's what I learned to do. So this obviously plastic acrylic bangle at about an $3 start on that one. Vintage pearl with a spring clasp. Nicely done, possibly glass. It's knotted in between each pearl. 7 3/4. That's a $2 start. Stainless steel stretchy. Leflang brand. $2 start on that. Here's a vintage piece. This one is white acrylic with gold wire wrap. It's a cuff bracelet. $3 start on that one. Got some. I'm going to throw some metal bangles up here to the 2 for $1 pile. I have this watch band for like an iWatch. If anyone's interested, I tried it on, but it made me itch. So I need a new watch band for my iWatch, and it has extender and everything. That's $1. It made me itch because I'm allergic to anything that isn't gold or silver. That's not because it's bad quality. It's just me. This is pretty. Isn't this Texas A&M? Is anybody here from Texas? What are they? Texas A&M, are they the Aggies? I can't remember. Has a T-clasp and then a little red dangle on there. $1 for that one. And it's at about almost a 7. Texas A&M. There you go. Dollars. Make sure I put it in the right pile. $1 pile. Oh, there's another one of those bracelets like that up there with an infinity symbol on it. This one's pretty. That kind of goes share with your little flower one in terms of colors. I could throw that one in if you want these 2 for $1. Looks like it's abalone maybe. Yes? Okay. Little lobster claw on that. Here it goes. And it's running. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in. Just doing some jewelry today. There you go, Sherry. That's a sweet set. Yeah. See if there are any more bracelets in this group here. I see a lot of necklaces. Not catchy. Oh, here's a bracelet. This is different. It's got a really big, you're welcome, spring clasp. It's just got a plain silver tone heart. And I don't know if that is an extender or what that is. Let's see. Oh, no, it's just, I guess you can clip it anywhere you want. It's a lighter material, so I'm going to do $1 on that one. I mean, it's not like plastic. It is metal of some sort. It's $1 for the heart one. Oh my goodness. What a tangle of stuff in this bag here. I don't think I see. Everything else looks like, oh, here's one. No, is that one? Oh yeah, it is. Another chain. I'll throw that one up there. And I'll throw, where did the other one go that I just had? Oh, this one up there. Everything up here is 2 for $1. Down here we have $1, $2, $3, $5 so far. All right, let me just see if I have any more bracelets in here. Love Your Life. That's going up there. Here you go. If you're a Carnival cruiser like me, you could go. You could pay for it. $3, Tammy. It's acrylic. Fun, fun, fun. That's a Carnival Cruise Line bracelet. I'll throw that up there. Sure. I was telling everybody, Tammy, this is the color of the Fiat that I learned to drive in the 80s or late 70s. It's a 70s color for sure. Here it comes.
Hey, what's up? You go see Ben? Yeah.
All right, thank you, Tammy. Let me get you a baggie going here, if I can find one that has some tape on it already. Nice. No, you're welcome. Thank you. Get some tape. All right, now you have one. And I think, oh, there's another bracelet I see. This one is a rose gold color, and then it has these little enamel dots, metal dots. Clip bracelet. I don't know. Is this a bracelet? Yeah, I guess it is. It just seemed like it was a little long. This is $1 start on this one. If I can get it closed. Come on, close up. There we go. Or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's not supposed to. Yeah, I guess it is. 7 and between a 7.5 maybe on that one for $1. All righty. I don't think there are any others. Oh, here's a brushed nickel kind of stainless looking. It's a lot lighter. It might be aluminum. That one's also left lang. So I have this brushed aluminum one, and then I had, wherever I put, oh, I had the stainless steel looking one. These were in the $2 pile, so if you like those. All right, let me see what else I have. Whoa. These are all a whole bag of just metal bangles. Kind of hard. Some of them, that one looks like a abalone. There's an enamel one in there. I don't know what that one, oh, that one's just, well, there are some other stuff in here. So maybe we should go through some of it. This is pretty. This goes with some of those other turquoise seed bead ones. That's $1. This one's on a T clasp and little seed beads. Come on, phone. That's $1. What else looks good in here? Everything else are those metal. Well, that one looks pretty. Let's see what that one is. Come on, come on. This one's kind of neat. I think it has a dog's picture on it. So maybe you can change the picture out. Come on. There it goes. Hi, Jacqueline. Maybe you can. It has the little dog face on it. LND. And it has one of these little hook. That's $1. Run the white. The Sherry, the white acrylic. And the turquoise bead. Okay, yes. Okay. So you want this white one for 3? Let me put that up there real quick. I'm not looking at the screen, so if you say no, it's going to run anyway. White wire wrap. And then I'll get the turquoise one going too for $1. Here it comes. Oh, okay. No worries. We'll let this one run, and then I have the turquoise one and the $1 3 strand. You got, I think it's 2 strands. Nope, it's 3 strands. You have a good eye. Okay, gotcha. Here we go. $1. 3 strand. My husband's not bored now. Somebody came over. $1, not $3. There you go. It's running. All right, there you go. Let me find your bag. There it is, Share Bear. And then we have the turquoise one. Here it goes. It's running. Thank you, Dee. Find your bag. Where did it go? Oh, I don't know. There's that one. There it is. It's hiding. This one's kind of different. I'll put that up here in the 2 for $1 pile. It looks like it's just green plastic seed beads with a silver tone bar on it. Put those away. All right, here we go. I've got a lot of bangles, guys. This is the bucket he took out. I told you I have stuff. Welcome back, Kelly. We're still at it in here. How was your show? So I have these beautiful. I have the red one and an ivory, and I have a blue and ivory. Hi, Maury Fines. Welcome in. These are $3 starts on these. Acrylic bangle. And then there's the blue, the navy blue bangle. We have red acrylic, $3 start. I have, this one's beautiful. It's like a turquoise marbled bangle. Run the red, sure. Here it comes, and it's running. Sitting about an 8. Thank you, Tammy. Got some pretty colors going on here. Then I was showing you this turquoise marbled acrylic bangle. $2 start on that one. I have, this one needs to be cleaned up. It's a white acrylic. I do $2 start on that one. This one's really cool. Check this one out. It's a chunky, clunky thing. Kind of an ivory and gray black marbling on that one. Look at the shape. It's so asymmetric. Very different. This one is a $3 start. I love that one. I have these little These almost look, was it Harvey? Is it Steve Harvey? They almost look like that. They're not marked, but I'll put this up in the, get 2 for $1 pile up there. This one is really cool. Glitter with red, gold, pink, silver. It's a square looking bangle. $2 start on that one. Nice big chunky one. Here's another red one. $3 start. Kind of a different shape. Asymmetric. $3 start on that one. Red chunky, and this one, run red, the chunky, and so that's 3, right, Dee? Let me get this one going. Here it is, going. Oh, the other red square? I don't think I had another red square. Oh, this one, sorry, square. I gotcha. Sometimes I do have to be told twice. Red glittery. $2 start on that one. Here it goes. Yeah, and it's even kind of a little asymmetrical too. Thank you, Dee. Let me get that in your bag. And then you said the seafoam. Okay. That's a better description than I came up with. Hi, Sandra. Welcome in. You guys are so clever. $2 start on this one. It's running. Thank you. Got some good bangles in the deal there. Let me see if I have any others. Oh, this one's I don't know if that's plastic. It probably is. Look at this one, fuchsia color. It does have a little wear on it though. I do $1 on this one. I don't know if that's wear or if it just needs to scrape off. Fuchsia with the black interior. $1 start. Oh, what else do I have in here? Here's a really cool one. Check this one out. Woo! Blue, purple, and dark blue or dark purple, stretchy. That's pretty cool. That's a $3 start. I got the plastics, but I'm running out of them. Oh, here's another glittery one. Look at this one. Translucent glittery. It's kind of asymmetric as well. Let me see. You want me to try it? It does look like it has teeth. No, it's very smooth. It does. Fine, I'll be your guinea pig. But this one's really cool. $2 start on this one. Put that there. Here's another orange one. Not the same color orange. This one's made in India. This is $1 start on this one. Hi, Jody. Welcome in. A little bit lighter plastic than the other stuff. This one's cool. Orange acrylic bangle, wavy. The India one, Tammy, this one? The $1 one? Yeah. Here it comes. Oh, you guys got to tell me to start the darn auction. I'm sleeping on the job over here. You guys can't reach in and push the button for me, can you? Thank you, Tammy. And then I was showing this wavy orange one. It's really cool. $2 start on that one. How about when you've got the leopard feeling? $1 start on this one. That's more like a tortoise shell, not a leopard, right? More like a tortoise shell. Okie dokie. I've got a black acrylic, $1 start, and then I have a fat, just plain black acrylic, $1 start. This one's very vintage, ivory with gold, stretchy, $1. It looks very 80s to me. What else? I think I'm running out of the acrylic bangles, but I have a lot of other stuff in here. Here's some cuff bracelets. Let's do cuff. I have this set of wood. That is not Bakelite. It is wood grain. This set of 3 wood bangles that I will do $1 on for all 3. If you're interested, just holla. Silver tone. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. It's got some wear. Cuff bracelet braided. $1 start. I'm running out of room on my table. This one is a clamp. It's got a little bit of wear on it too. $1 start on this one. Got a good spring on it. Another clamp in gold tone. $1 start. Little wear on that. I mean, it's almost impossible to have a bracelet on and not get some wear because you're always banging it on the table. So that's $1. Here's another clamp. This one, D, could really look like it could bite you. Look at that. Clamp bracelet. Gold tone. This one's in good shape. $1 start. That one has teeth. Oh, this one's pretty. Let's do something. Yeah, some pinch. You're right. These are glass beads. It is a wire, expandable. This is a $3 start. It is so pretty. Very boho-y. I have some leather stuff in here. Here's another clamp. Okay, yes. I told you guys I have bracelets. Wire expandable. Here it goes. Got some neat little different beads on it. Maybe some stone or abalone. It's hard to tell. That looks like garnet color. Thank you, Cher. And where do I find the bag? There you are. Here's another, I was showing this one, clamp bracelet, gold tone. Good spring on there, not a lot of wear, $1 start. Hi, Peggy. I like this one. Let me see. I want to see if this is glass, though. Yes. Here's a clamp bracelet, and that is a glass. I'd use the Presidium. It is glass, but look at how beautifully ornate that is. Hi, Cow Lady. $3 start on this clamp. It's kind of a amethyst color in there. What else do I have? Oh, here's another acrylic one. $2 start on this one. It's kind of a gray-black, opaque, asymmetrical. $2 start. There's another clamp bracelet. Okay, let me get that going. Here it comes. Thanks for your bits. Thank you, Cow Lady. Thank you so much. Let me get you a baggie started up. There we go. And I do bundle shipping and return overages. I'm probably going to be on for another 30 or so minutes, maybe a little bit longer. Depends when my husband comes back in, when his friend leaves. He's probably happy to be out there. I don't keep asking him to come and do things for me. Oh, wait, I was going to show this one. This is a blue enameled silver tone clamp bracelet. I like the shape of this because our wrists are usually that shape, right? $3 start on that one. I love the enamel. It's in great condition. That just needs to be wiped off. The blue with the silver is just so pretty. Good spring on that one too. Oh. Let's see what else I have in here. So this is a set, guys. It's bamboo, but I have the big hoop earrings. This would be a great like tiki thing to wear. It's bamboo with the matching earrings that are still on the card. This was made in Tennessee, made in China. So you've got, it's 2 bamboo bangles and the matching. This is $1 for this set. It's real bamboo. It's just something different. Let's see, what did I just put down? There it is. This is beautiful gold tone braided, adjustable. That's $1. I have the silver tone ones. This one's a little bit heavier and has somewhere. Let me dig a little bit for you, Cow Lady. I have bangles down here too. This is my $3 pile. This one's not the same color gray. It has the ivory with it, but I had that one. Let's see if there's anything else in this bucket. I do have another bucket I can look at. I thought I had all of my plastic bangles in here. I don't see any more in this bucket. Let me look in the other bucket. Oh, that's right. I put everything into one. Oh, let's see. Here's a bag of bracelets. There's nope, that's it for my, what's this? Acrylics. Yeah, that's it for the acrylic bangles, other than the ones I have out here on the table. The white, this one here, sure. Let me get that started for you. It's a nice, chunky, heavy one too. All right. Here it comes, $3 start, and it's running. It's a nice big one. I have this red one, and then I have these other ones back here for $3, and then these were my $2 pile here. This one is glittery. It's not really gray, but it's like those other styles, but it's a glittery one. And then I think that's it for my bangles. These are my acrylics that I have out, unless I run into another one in here, but I don't see any. This one's kind of cool. It's acrylic. It's a stretchy bracelet, but look at that little bead. It has some aluminum. You're welcome. Yeah. This is kind of different, stretchy. That's $1 start on that. Let's see. I have lots of chains, lots of the metal ones. Here's some fun plastic acrylic, white stretchy. That's $1. Then I have these kind of coral colored acrylic, but it has this the chains to go with it. It is also stretchy. $1 on that. In there. What else do I have? Here's a really nice corals. Oh, on the coral, you got it, Cher. I was going to show you another coral one, and then you said coral. I'm like, does she just read my mind? $1. Here it comes. It's a running. Hi, Tool Bob. Welcome in. Thank you, Cher. And then we find your bag again. Keep losing your bag. There it is. Then I was going to show you this one. When I thought you were saying coral, I'm like, I have this in my hand. She hasn't seen it yet. It's a seed bead one. And then it's got the fabric on the inside. It's a pretty big, I don't know, is that considered a bracelet when it's that big? I have no idea. $2 start on that one. Let's see. Here's another clamp. Yeah, I don't like putting anything but my watch on my wrist, so I have lots of jewelry I don't wear. Silver tone clamp, just a simple clamp, $1. These are beautiful little beads on this, but I think this is small. Yeah, this is like 6.5. Let me turn this over here. But look at the pretty little design on those, the little flowers. I do $1 on that one. It's cute. Okay. I just like how they put the little flower on the pink. Oh, let me get my other arm up here to type. $1. Here it goes. It's a running. Wonder if they put like a little sticker on it and then dyed it. I don't know how they would do that. Thank you, Cher. There it is. Yep. Here's another acrylic, but faceted. And then it's got these neat little shaped ones. And then some faux pearls and some rondelles in there. Stretchy. That's $1. What else do I have in here? Here's a periwinkle one. It's kind of not blue and not purple. Stretchy. That's $1 start on that one. Oh, I like this one. It has glass. These are glass beads, and it has the rhinestones. It's a wire, so it is adjustable. So it just has the mixture of the rhinestones that then go into the purple glass bead. So this is, I'll do $2 on this one. It's pretty. Okay, let me get that up there for you. Here it comes. Now I don't feel so guilty if you guys are helping me kind of get rid of some stuff, and I won't feel so guilty if I win that jewelry tomorrow because I was able to get some stuff out of here to make room. So thank you for that. Oh, this is sweet for some little girl. Look at this. Probably Claire's. Hi, Camo. But look at the cute little, there's a dragonfly, a little, I'm going to put that up here in the 2 for $1. White and bangle with the red right here. This one, Tammy? Yes, that's a $3. It was in the $3 pile. Get that up there for you. Here it comes. It's a running. Be a good 4th of July because then you could do the blue and the ivory too. Yay! You'd have red, so then you'd have red, white, and blue on. This is matchy match. There you go. Did I read your mind? If I could spell, this process would go a lot faster. It's not that I can't spell. My computer doesn't like spell. Okay, the last two, which was this kid's charm and what was with it, D. Thank you, Tammy. Dee, did you want to pick something else over here in that 2 for $1 pile? I've got, if you're interested in for like a little one, this is a small stretchy that kind of goes. You see anything else in there? The yellow and white bead one. Okay. These here. How about I give you all of these for $1? Does that sound good? So we get 4. 4 stretchies for $1. There you go. It's running. These are a little loose. They just need to be tightened up. That's fun. Thank you. Let me put that in your bag. Awesome. Where was I? What was I doing, guys? What was I doing? I think I was rooting through the bucket here. That's what I was doing. Oh, this one's cute. What have I got in here? What do I got? I'm sorting it through the bottom because that's where all the good stuff goes. I'm going to throw some pearl stretchies up here. I've got this little silver tone braided chain that I'm throwing up there. Ooh, this one's fancy, guys. I love the movement on this one. It's stretchy metal. This is $1. I like this one. The gold tone looks almost like real gold. Mesh, yes, thank you. Thank you, Dee. It's really neat. It only goes so far, and then it catches. That's cool for $1. It looked fancy. This one is $1. It's little purple rhinestones. Gold tone mesh. Now that Dee gave me the word, I can use it. Gold tone mesh. There it is. Thank you, Share Bear. There you are. Okay. What else do I have in here? What's that? This one's kind of fancy. Oh, there looks like there's two of them. It has a little hang tag on it. Let's see what it says. RMN. Is that Roman? Red faux pearl with these little disco balls on it for $1. Stretchy. I mean, it does have a maker's tag on it. That's pretty cool. Trying to find the good stuff, and it always goes to the bottom. All right. $1 for the black beaded stretchy. I think those are plastic. We've got a stretchy love bracelet. Let's throw that up there to 2 for $1. This is a charm bracelet without any charms. That's up at the 2 for $1. This one's really neat. The red stretchy. You've got it. Which one, Tammy? The stretchy you are interested to? Gala. Here it comes. It's a running. Oh, with no charms? Sure. Do you want to pick a second one out of the... Thank you, Cher. Pick a second one out of the pile there to go with it. So this one. And then this one's pretty. Just a simple silver tone. The white bracelet. This one here. The white bracelet was a $2, so it's not in the $1 pile. But if you want the white bracelet, I'll do both of these for $2. Are you good? It needs a little cleanup. Okay. Let's see. $2 start. The white and charm bracelet. Here it comes, and it's a running. Luckily, these clean up fairly easily. Just take a magic eraser and should clean right up. Thanks for your bid. Thank you, Tammy. All right, guys, I have about 12 more minutes, and then I think I'm going to call it a day. So, oh, this one's nice. It's a little pink braided friendship type bracelet, but it has these little rhinestones. That's $1 start. Adjustable. It has some weight to it, so these are probably, let me see if they're glass. They're very shiny. Oh yeah, they're glass. That's a good deal for $1, even if you just take off the beads and make something else if you wanted to. This chocolate malt balls. That's what it reminds me of. Chocolate malt ball, stretchy bracelet for $1. Don't eat it. It will not taste good. What else? What else? This one's neat. Has these little stretchy, I don't know if that's, let me see if I can get a reading on the Presidium on those. Huh. That's going up in the garnet tourmaline iolite, so it's something gemstony. So it's not howlite, I don't think. It could be howlite, I guess. $2 start on that one. Here's a sweet little, look at the beads on that one. Wood. It's a wire stretchy. $1 start on this one. That I could wear. It's very lightweight. It would feel like I don't have anything on my wrist. Ooh, sure. Oops. Here it comes, and it's running. Hi, Robin. We're going to go another 12, 15 minutes, and then I'm probably going to see who's on that I can read into. Thank you, Cher. This one's kind of fun. If you like Dreamcatcher's native style bracelet. Looks like it has 2 chains. It has a lobster. That's kind of neat. There we go. Oops, get this other little feather over. There we go. It's $1 on that one. This one's really cool too. It's wood. It's all wood, dyed green, stretchy. Might need a little tightening, but still functional. $1. Oh, I love this one. Silver tone punched metal cuff. $1. Pretty good condition. Not a lot of wear on that. Very lightweight. This is kind of a peach color rhinestone on this. Stretchy. I think, let me find that other, where's that purple stretchy? Did I throw that up there? Or did somebody get the purple stretchy? What did I do with it? I was going to put the purple stretchy with it. Oh, there it is. How about the 2 of them for $1? Little stretchies. If not, I'll just throw them up there and you might want to, oh, cool. There we go. Let me add those in. Here it goes. Thank you, Tammy. Those are cute. One of those. This is an interesting one. I like the toggle switch on this. or toggle on this one. It's $1. It's got some wear on the toggle. Probably was silver plated. It's just wearing off and exposing the copper underneath. Ooh, this one's nice. Black seed bead. And there was like metal underneath that. It's kind of interesting. That's $1. In good shape. Oh, look, I have another milk. Oh, sorry. Okay, now I have to remember what it was. Oh, the toggle switch. The toggle. There we go. Dollar, here it comes. And it's running. Oh, sorry. The black one. All right. I lost my place now. Where was the silver and black one? This one? No. Oh, black seed. Thank you. I got it. I got you. I'm sorry, Dee. Here it comes. And it's running. All right. Thank you. Where am I? Where are you? There it is. All right. And then I had another malted milk ball. And then I pulled out this little one. I'm going to put this up in the 2 for $1 pile. A lot of these are metal bangles. Oh, wait, what's this? Ooh, that looks pretty. Are they all together? No. There we go. Oh, this is sweet. School's over, but it's a teacher little bracelet. It says teacher. It has teacher, wisdom, inspire. That's sweet. That's $1. And I found this little guy, the faux pearls, silver tone, very lightweight. And that one says SHB. Run the teacher? Sure. I was a teacher. I'm retired now. Let me get the toggle on there so I can get it. There we go. Good picture of it. Thank you. I retired, I think, when we were still kind of appreciated by everyone. It's a tough job. In fact, I visited a gal who was selling some vintage glass on Marketplace, and she's like got to be like 26, and she quit teaching because she says it's just too much, and that made me sad because we need young people with all that energy and that, that young outlook on life to fill our shoes when we leave. And it was so sad. She's like, I just can't. She did it for, I think, 3 years and just can't do it anymore. This is a cute little seed bead for $1. These are glass. I used to mentor new teachers, so that's all they want you know, that's all any teacher wants. We love the kids and we just want to make their experience at school special, you know. Here's another one of those silver kind of charm without the charms. This one has a nice feel to it. It's $1. Little lobster claw on there. What else? What else? This one is a faux pearl with a magnetic clasp. It says Zenzi on it. It's kind of elegant looking. That's $1. What else do I have? They're mostly just those. This one's cool. Rhine's I don't think these are glass, but it's one of those wire stretchies. Almost seems like there are two, but there aren't. That's $1 for this one. It's very blingy. Let me test them and see if they're glass. I don't think they are, though. It jumps up a little bit. Yeah, it's jumping up to glass for $1. Little rose gold color. And what time is it getting? Okay, we're about ready to wrap things up. Here's a simple, oh, yes, let me get that out for you. Where did I put it? Right here. So as I'm wrapping things up, guys, if you don't follow me, please do. My jewelry shows are usually just like this. It's a pop-up. So, you know, if you follow me, then you'll get the notification, the alert. If you have your notifications open, it'll tell you when I'm on. I generally do these. Fridays, I don't normally do them, but I usually do them on Saturdays, maybe Wednesdays. And like I said, I'm getting that new, hopefully, crossing my fingers, that new lot of auction lot of costume jewelry. So hopefully I'll have some new stuff to show you because that's the fun thing. Oh no, Smuffin, I put $3 on that. It should have been $1. Pick 2 things up here that you'd like. But actually more than 2. Is there anything else that you like that I can throw in there with it? Oh, did I get 3? Oh, I did get 3 bids. Wow. I guess it was a popular one. Thank you. I just didn't want you to overpay, sweetie. But, you know, I thought I put $3 in. That's why it was 3. Let me look in this bag I have next to me. We didn't go through it yet. I didn't think there were any bracelets in here. But just let me double check before I sign off. Yeah, this looks like earrings. Earring, and a necklace. So that's not a bracelet. We already looked at that bag. Those are necklaces. Okay, I think we got through all of... I still have this much in that bucket. But as you can see, it's mostly those wire ones, you know, unless you see anything in there that's catching your eye. These are glass, or are they plastic? I can't remember, with foil inside of them. That's kind of neat. I think it's plastic. It sounds like plastic. But as you can see, it's mostly metal in here. All right. Who is on right now? We have Trish, who was in earlier. We have Mickey. And then we have Generations Apart, Shannon. So do you guys have, let's stick with the jewelry theme. Oh, I had fun too. I'm so glad you came in, Dee. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you guys. I loved going through jewelry with you. I think we'll stick with the jewelry theme and we'll go into Trish's vault and check her out too. All right. Thank you so much, Tammy. I hope I see you guys on my next one. We'll be doing some jewelry with that new auction lot. Please, if I can get it, if I can just win it, that'd be great. All right. Let me turn this around so you guys can see me again. So thanks a bunch. I appreciate you so much. And have a great weekend. And let's go see Trish. Here we go.